So, okay, I wasn't gonna post today. I was actually really busy this morning. I have Instagram now. It's Taylor Desmond, if you want to follow me. And I was learning how Instagram works. I was learning this application called Lightroom, where you basically go into these pictures and you can color grade them and make them look really good, really fancy. I was learning how to do a time lapse. I want more time lapses in my videos, just a bunch of learning. Then I thought, you know, oh, well, I won't do a video today, I'll do a video tomorrow. Then I thought, no, do a video today because there are subscribers that you have that have said in some of your comments that, you know, things that I say inspire you, which is amazing. And so, and make your day a little bit better. So actually today, I have a video in archive, and it's been an archive for a very long time. When I was in Whistler, I actually made it. So, well, I guess a couple months ago. And the reason that this video didn't surface onto YouTube is, the biggest reason is because it has to do with a lot of talking about personal stuff for me, and that personal stuff is social anxiety. And so it was just really tough at the time. Like, I did the video and then it was tough at the time to release it. And then second, the video is kind of patchy. You know, I wanted to add some things. And so instead of going and making this video all over again and keeping it in archive for a while until I can do that, I thought, why don't I just sit down and kind of add on to the story as you guys watch this video. So this video is about vlogging in public, but it goes so much farther than that to just almost talk strictly about social anxiety, like having anxiety and being fearful around people judging you, people thinking certain things about you, all of that. So let's roll the video and I'll periodically interrupt myself. I still don't even want to release this video, but I think that I should do it because what if there's that one person that's watching that felt the same as me when I was growing up, and that one person that's watching that feels like vlogging and is scared to do so and hold the camera in front of people. And this goes so much further than just vlogging. This goes to everything in your life. Let's roll the video.
Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me. Say that you won't go. I can't go.
What's going on, guys? My name is Taylor Desmond and I make videos on YouTube all about RV lifestyle, travel, and general happiness. So if you enjoy that sort of thing, stick around. Today we are going to be talking about vlogging in public. And it's one of my worst fears in the whole entire world, but I'm going to do it today. So roll the intro. This is when I first started vlogging. So I had a couple videos up already, but this is when I kind of got serious into it. And I was so low key. You know, I was almost a little bit nervous to let my full personality out in front of the camera. And so it's just interesting watching this. Okay, roll it again. So vlogging in front of in a camera in a public place with people watching you is literally my worst fear. We're gonna go way back and I'm gonna tell you a little story about high school. When I was in high school, I had the worst social anxiety. It started when I was, you know, right around grade 10, grade 11, 16, 17 years old. And it started in classrooms, being in classrooms, and it was so tough for me to be in a classroom with people behind me because I felt like they were judging me, I felt like they were staring at me, so I started sweating, I'd get red in the face, and my heart literally felt like it was gonna pound out of my chest. And so I stopped doing a lot of things and I really narrowed my my world. You see, my world was getting so small, and even something like going grocery shopping was extremely tough for me. Just people around standing in lineups. And I'm not kidding when I said my world's starting to get so small. Honestly, I stopped going to Subway, stopped going to McDonald's, grocery stores, almost everything where there was a large amount of people, it was just I just went into this panic. So what did I do as a kid in my teens? So what does any 16-year-old, 17-year-old do to fix the problem? Well, I turned to alcohol and drank and drank. And I drank all through my high school years. And then I realized that that was not fixing the problem at all. And my mom recommended that I talk to a psychologist. When my mom suggested that, I was like, no, give me the medicine pills, give me the anti-anxiety pills. You know, what is talking to somebody going to do? I just didn't believe in it. And she said, okay, no, I understand, but just see the psychologist just a few times, and then if it's not working, then we'll stop. I said, okay, fine. So when I went to see her, she gave me two things that have really stuck with me. And number one is that those are your own thoughts. Like, that's not what people actually think. You're manifesting that in your mind. And that kind of triggered me on a certain level. And then the next thing that she said, which I've held to this day, is that what's the worst that's going to happen? So whether you're, fear is talking to girls, whether it's going for an important job interview, or vlogging like I am, what's the worst that's going to happen? What? People are going to start looking at me because I'm holding a camera? But are they judging me, or are they just interested in what I'm doing? There's a big difference. That one thing that she said, what's the worst that's gonna happen, has stuck with me to this day. So for me, it was in my mind thinking that everybody was judging me. Everybody was judging me. And then I thought, okay, so what if that's true? What's the worst that's gonna happen? They're just judging me. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. So if you take what's the worst that's gonna happen and apply it to a lot of things in your life, bring it all the way, what if someone says this, what if this, and then you realize at the end, oh, that's not that bad, See guys, you're never gonna completely fix the problem, but what you can do is you can do steps every single day to challenge yourself and make it easier. And the more times you do things, and the more little steps that you take, the easier it's going to be. So I asked her, I said, is this ever gonna be completely cured? Like, I'll never have anxiety again, social anxiety. And she said no. And I said, oh, well, that's too bad. But she said, I can give you coping mechanisms to deal with the thoughts that you're kind of producing in your own head. And the more you practice that, and the more little baby steps you take, so for me, it was in public. For you, I don't know, whatever your fear is, every little baby step counts. So if it is vlogging, go out and just take pictures. Now you've got the camera. And then the second step is go out and just say 3 words into the camera. Just little baby steps, whatever that is for you, whatever that is. Just little baby steps. And over time, you almost just like retrain your brain. And so at this point in my life, I have very little social anxiety because I can deal with it in my thoughts. I have the mechanisms, and I realize what's actually happening. I've kind of learned what's actually happening in my mind. I can just kind of shut it off. And so that's a very important part of dealing with your fear. Just be different, be unique. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's okay when you're vlogging and people are looking at you. They're just curious of what you're doing. They're not so much judging you. The day that you stop caring what people think of you is the day that this world opens up with all of its opportunities. The day you stop caring what people think and you just do your own thing, you be true to yourself, create what you want to do, live the life that you want to do, the doors just swing open. And if I could leave you with anything at the end of this video, is exactly that. If you're struggling, if you fear something, and I know that I've totally gotten off topic from vlogging, but whatever it is, it's anything that you fear, you take little baby steps, and then you get to a point where you truly don't care what people think of you anymore. And that, I'll tell you, I'll be honest, I'm not there yet, but I can imagine that feeling being unbelievable. Unbelievable. And so yeah, so that was the video. I still it just feels weird kind of talking about this stuff because it was something that I pushed deep down inside my whole entire life. And I get it, this is an RV channel. You guys are like, I know most of you are like, oh Taylor, that wasn't the video that I wanted to see. I wanted to see you by a fire. But I think it's important to share that with people because, like I said, if one person out of my 8,000 subscribers, if this can help one person, then it totally is worth it. It completely is worth it. So yeah, guys, face your fears, do something you fear, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. I hope that you enjoyed the small little video. We got some good RV videos on the way. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Did I say live the dream? Keep living that dream. Do it. Keep it. Yes. See you guys.
It's been 4
Bye-bye.
weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all alone. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone